Welcome back. As we invest in knowledge, we create peace of mind. The purpose of this channel is to share financial education and mindfulness to help you enter into your conscious retirement. Today, we're going to discuss incapacitation, something we do not normally talk about. This is a topic I believe is on the minds of most adults, especially, us parents, and it tends to resurface at least, once a year. Something triggers us to think about what protection do we have in place for our families. Let's paint the picture. If you become seriously ill or are involved in a severe accident, you might become incapacitated. That is, unable to make financial or medical decisions for yourself. Ask yourself, what documents or permission slips do I have organized at home? And do I also have copies on file with every relevant institution, banking, investment, healthcare, etc.? What forms or paperwork are on file that authorize someone else to act on your behalf? Consider this. These documents are meant to relieve your financial institutions, medical professionals, and care facilities from liability when they accept instructions from someone else. In other words, if you're incapacitated, you can't manage your own affairs. So, who will do it for you? And what documents have you provided to your successors that your financial or healthcare institutions will listen to them? Let me clarify. You might say, I have beneficiaries on my account. While that may be true, a beneficiary designation only takes effect upon death, not if you become incapacitated and unable to make decisions. Remember, your IRA and 401k are not joint accounts. They are individual accounts. Even if someone is named as a beneficiary, that doesn't mean they can access to your accounts while you're still alive. Similarly, real estate is not held jointly like a bank account. It's typically an and asset that requires two signatures. If you have life insurance policy with living benefits, that's awesome. And you become incapacitated, which isn't, without a financial power of attorney in place, no one will be authorized to access those benefits for you. That's a shame, even though you're still alive. This is the first scenario, a problem that arises while you're still living. Many of us still have one or both parents alive, and you might be designated as their successor. So ask yourself, how will you serve as your parent's successor if they don't have the proper legal documents in place to avoid lengthy, complicated processes? I'm suggesting that you establish important documents such as financial and medical powers of attorney and a revocable trust while you're competent. Okay. This way, if you become incapacitated or pass away, your family won't have to go through probate or guardianship proceedings to gain control of your affairs. One more point for those with minor children. If the worst happens and you no longer hear, leaving money for your children isn't as simple as having a last will and testament. Unfortunately, many people don't have the necessary documents in place. In fact, more often than not, the wealthiest or oldest person you know may not have these documents, or if they do, they may not understand how they work, and neither does their successors. I want to make sure you're hearing this. For minor children, you need a trust in place to hold the money for their benefit until they reach at least 18. If you do nothing and then pass away, attorneys and courts processes will get involved. Often the funds you left for your child will be tied up until they turn 18 with additional costs, regardless of whether your 18-year-old is financially mature or still facing challenges. They receive the money without any oversight, a situation a parent never truly intends. In conclusion, if you'd like a complimentary consultation with my team, please check details below and contact me. We can guide you through an educational process, show you the common pitfalls of not having the proper documents, and provide solutions to help you avoid these issues. As we invest in knowledge, we create peace of mind.